Hello everyone, this is Akira Hammer / Kinakiyama for another Morenatsu Revisited. Few things to know. I'm gonna have to, if this works out, I'm gonna post one early and before Tuesday, and post another one then and there if it works out. Sorry, I mixed my words up. What I mean is, I plan on posting one video during Saturday, I believe, hopefully, and then I'll post another one on Monday, actually Tuesday. But and another thing to note, I kind of forgot their voices, but I will try to remember all of these great men's voices. Hopefully, I don't mess it up with my bad acting. I'm sure you'll all love to see me act terribly, but it's the best I can do, because I want to continue this wonderful game, and I want to continue doing all the routes, but I will have to start with the route I'm already familiar with, just to let you guys know before it's all. I think I just want to start out with the one I love the most, and I shall reveal it to you once I get started the game right now. So this is what decides my route, at least for the first 6. That's what I'm gonna say, because I'm not gonna do Shun's route, because that's creepy as fuck, and those two are basically married, so I can't get between that unless I know there's a way, and I would feel bad. But speaking of them, the one I'm getting close to is none other than the first one I ever did, Juuichi, because I already liked him from the moment I saw him, and I love his old demeanor. His route is pretty good, and I will show you how good it is by doing it right then and there. Alright, let's do this. As I return to the bathroom, I notice a buffet of meat and vegetables have been prepared on the table. The first thing I hear is Torihiko's whining. Akira, sit. I guess I gotta try their voices again. I gotta remember. This will be Tori's voice. This will be Juichi's spot. I meant to say. What will Torihiko's voice be like? Akira, sit down. You know, it's not good to look. There we go again. Akira comes speak clearly. You know, it's not a good look for the guest of honor to disappear from his own party for so long. What? I have to use the bathroom. Get out my case. sorry. I have to use the toilet. Food's already out. I didn't think I was away that long. I think they're just husbandoing already. That's what you call nature, where when a harem sees their main character. A look around in a place to sit. What's wrong, Torihiko? Hey, Akira, sit over here with me. I'm sorry I have to tell you this, but I'm doing Juuichi's again. What? You already did his before you did his playthrough through. Shh, come on, Torihiko. You understand, I have to show everyone my favorite husbando. You're great too, but no one beats Juuichi in my opinion. Hey, patting an extremely narrow space in between him and Juuichi. Don't worry, maybe I'll do yours another time. I'm not just saying that. Hopefully they at least completed it there. If not, let's see if Homecoming do it better. He's patting extremely narrow place between him and Juuichi. Oh, you sly dog, you. Or sly cat. I'm gonna walk myself out of the door for making a corny joke. Excuse me. Nah, just kidding. Wait a minute. Nobody could fit in there between your bulky ass and his big fat ass. What'd you say, boy? Nothing. You gotta be joking, Tora. Stop asking him to do stupid stuff like that. I got open seat over here with more room if you care to join me. Oh my god, they are husbandoing too hard. I'm okay with it though. I appreciate the author, Kuya, but I've already made my choice. Oh, Mr. Sensitive over there. Save a spot for a special someone. Is that why you wanted to sit over there? Do I have to go all yandere on your ass? What? Kuya slams the table and stands up. It doesn't look good. Ooh. Gentlemen, I told you, you're all beautiful. I notice he has a short tempo, but shaking his fist certainly carries his message well. He gives being Tora could cut through metal. Ooh. And a clack on his chair, Torihiko stands up too. Those two get used to into fights all the time when we were kids. Guess some things never change. Ooh. Fight! Please don't kill each other, though. I'm about to sigh resignation when I hear a loud thump coming to the side. Yeah! I look over to Juichi's grasping a base of Toriko's tail. And he strives to look funny, and Tora's fur stands honest and... You're being very bad right now. Thank you! In a low grumbles of Juichi's voice, you send a chill down your spine. But as ever several more painful cries, Toriko collapses on the floor. Ouch. Glad I don't have a tail. Not in this version, you don't. Ooh, this looks bad. I wonder what it feels like. If you're not into pain, it can't be very good. Wait, what are you talking about? Nothing. Toriko's carefree presence was shut down in an instant. With only one hand too. Ooh. Never mess with him. I guess Juichi's judo isn't just for show. Nope, it's not. Kuya. Sit. Oh, okay. Kuya obediently does what he told. Oof. Good boy. Oh my god. That's the look on his face tells me he's been receiving the end of Juichi's wrath before. Ooh, no bueno. And glance at the floor, and I see Torihiko still convulsing in pain. Himura, how long have you been standing there? I've been there the whole time. Sorry! I tense up when I hear him call out my last name. I thought we're supposed to be close. What? Why are we calling me by my last name? I think for a split second I was carefully sit down next to him. And granted, we haven't seen each other since forever, since Hiroyuki, or in this case Akira, which I name him, would be separated from the whole game for almost half a year. I think for a split second and carefully sit down next to him. Juichi stares down right at my face. Is he alright? I'm faintly aware and taking Tora's seat. Yeah, it's fine. Good. Juichi looks away from me. What's wrong? What's wrong, sweetie? In an attempt to lighten the mood, Shiroki clears his throat loudly. How about we make a toast? What kind of toast? Oh yeah, I'm here. Thank you. Yeah, that sounds like a good idea. I at least remember Konosuke's voice. Konosuke raises a glass to his air. Everybody else follows suit, except Torihiko. Oof. Is he alive? As he read my mind, he lets out another whimper. Oh, Tora. Oh, poor thing. Torihiko still. Torihiko. I mean, that's how Torihiko. That's a wolf show. That's Shun. Shun timidly points out at Tora on the floor. He's fine. He just brain dead. Is fine. You'll have to wait until sunset before he recovers. Ooh, that's brutal, Juichi. You don't have to worry about him stealing the route from me. It's fine. Before he recovers. You have to wait until sunset before he recovers. Leave him alone for now. He'll be up and running in no time. Again, in no time. He just looks so good. Though, is he gonna be alright? Even with their reassurance, Shun looks doubtful. So what should we toast him to? What? That's why I was asking, what should we toast to? Konosuke desperately tries to change the topic. I'm ready for this to be over ASAP. In social situations sometimes. The longer the night goes, the more likely I'm going to get served by him and his barrage of questions about the city. Oh no. Really, Konosuke, that should be obvious. Konosuke's mouth hangs open, and Kuya shakes his head in disappointment. We're toasting of Akira's return, of course. Thank you. Oh, that makes sense. That should make sense. Everyone lowers a glance. Konosuke is still oblivious as ever, it seems. So, are we gonna drink soon? I'm waiting. You could drink, but don't expect us to drive you home. There are a lot of things I could say, but let's set them aside for now. Let's make them short to Akira's return. Cheers! Cheers! The sound of clanking glass fills the restaurant. After the toast, I gulp down the rest of the oolong tea. Ooh, may I have some? How would you have some? You're a real person, and what is in your computer? Shh, don't ask questions. Everyone finished the drink at different times. Soon conversation began again. I casually look over at Juichi's, but he's silently arranging his food on his plate. I know his glass is empty, so I try to strike up a conversation too. Hey, Juichi, are you gonna get more to drink? Yeah. Stabs a piece of steak on the fork and just stops to ponder something. Some more tea would be nice. Share some, Akira. Just what I'm about to say something, Tatsuki wobbles over to the mug full of golden liquid. What tea? Live a little, Juichi. Akira's back, right? You should celebrate with beer. Keep in mind, they're not old enough to drink like you, buddy. Tatsuki, I'm still too young to drink alcohol. But nobody will bat an eye if someone who looks like you drinks. Ooh, are you calling him? Are you saying he looks old? Rude. I understand. I understand he might look old, and I think that looks very masculine, but that's rude. He is a young man still. Tatsuki Juichi's shoulders. He's already completely drunk. I never understand why the law is different for dragons, because they can handle his alcohol. Apparently, clearly doesn't handle his alcohol as well as he thinks. Look, it's all right if you do it, but I can't. You're still hard-headed as ever. For a moment, he looked disappointed, but then the expression of lust crosses his drunk face. I wonder what else you have. What else you have that is hard-headed? I cringe at Tatsuki's move and his hand to Juichi's shoulders, to his crotch. Oh my god. Oh my god. This is sexual assault. Oh my god. I try to hold back a smile of sprung sounds plays in the head. He's gonna destroy your ass in 2 seconds. Tatsuki, you idiot. Tatsuki stands here grinning and laughing. And any second now. What are you doing? It happened so quickly. Oof. Yep, you don't fuck with Juichi. You don't fuck with my husbando. Because he will fuck you over. One moment, Tatsuki talking. The next, he's on the ground convulsing. First Tori goes, Tatsuki, who's next? Please not be me. I'll be good. When air finally returned to his lungs, he could all makes a faint gust sound. It looks like Toriko has a company on his floor now. That's what I'm saying. I look back at Juichi, who is standing in a posing stance and breathing heavily. I know it's self-defense, but I'm starting to wonder if Juichi knows his own strength. I mean, they're big men, they should handle it. But don't fuck with judo masters like him. Juichi, it's alright, calm down. I'm here for you. He lets out a heavy sigh and pulls down a cuffs and blue jersey. Sorry, I got distracted. It's fine. With a thump, Juichi sits back down. It's not every comfortable seat, but he moves around it for a bit and sits down again. I catch a glimpse of Tatsuki on the floor, yet it's still twitching. Juichi noticed me looking. Usually I hold back a little, but sexual assault, I understand. It's not, no matter what situation, it's not cool to grope people without their permission. It's rude. And not that I condone any groping at all. It's something that should be something between lovers. That's all I'm gonna say, guys. And all you grown adults out there watching this. He needs to stop doing that, period. I understand. You don't have to explain yourself, sweetie. It's Juichi. It's Juichi's. Take quick. Sorry. Need to breathe for a second. Juichi quick to take someone down. I have to be careful. I don't want to be next on the floor. What are you thinking, Akira? Are you thinking to grab him too? You horn dog? I'd rather spend the rest of my I'd rather not spend the rest of my summer in the hospital. I know, right? Did you learn this move from in judo's practice? Yeah, I tried not to use them outside of dojo, unless it's self-defense. I know that's kind of the point of judo. But sometimes guys give me no choice. As I said, Juichi, you're completely justified. You're not in the wrong for doing that, for what they do to you like that. You're a voice of reason. You're a stoic, smart guy. I understand. You're okay, sweetheart. You're fine. How far have you gone? You've been training since before I left. I've been in a few matches. Ooh. And I've been in a winning streak. That's cool. It's okay, I guess. It's really cool, though. Whoa, that's amazing, dude. It's violent, nothing to be worthy of praise. Aww, sweet thing. He is like a teddy bear. How cute. Oh, come on. I bet you were secretly hoping to compliment for you for it. Oh. When I said that, a faint smile appears on Juichi's face. Oh, he's so cute. And then it quickly disappeared. You got him. You got him. You gotta keep trying to make me smile like that. I realize I haven't seen him smile all day. What a grumpy bear. I think he's just shy. Juichi scratches his face and with a finger looks down and asks me a question. Do I have something on my face? Just something sad. Want me to kiss your face better? What? Why? No, that's not why I'm looking at. Why I was looking at you. Then that's not making me feel any better. We may be friends, but you can't just ask him if he's in a bad mood. I mean, it's kind of obvious that he is. He can be angry at all the time. That's not healthy. I know. Wait, is he not healthy? Juichi, are you alright? Are you sick or anything? Are you? You're not sick or anything. No, that's a strange question. I think he's just going through some issues, probably, maybe. Why does it look like I am? I mean, oof, I better get ready to say hello to the floor! Well, you see, I was thinking. You don't seem to be happy right now. I wonder if you weren't feeling too good. Really? Koichi, I've overheard and he suddenly joins our conversation. Oh, Mikazuki, it's always like that, Akira. You don't have to worry about that. Hey, what's that supposed to mean? Nothing. Just maybe you should work on it for a bit for your social graces all. Honestly, your sour look, anyone would think you're not in a good mood. I mean, it's kind of obvious. Huh, is it weird? It's almost like he knew exactly what I wanted to say. Koichi's observant eyes are kind of frightening. I know! He's too smart, he's scary! Ah! Didn't you make a child cry the other day by looking at her? Ooh, that's rough to hear. You saw that? Well, it just happened when I just happened to be passing by. Oof, how embarrassing. Poor thing. I mean, Juichi is opposing if you don't know him. Well, he's opposing when you do know him. That can't be a good feeling. Make children cry wherever you go for having that face like that. I think it's a cute face. Those scaredy kids don't know a cute face when they see one, and why should they? Only men like me can appreciate faces like that. His voice is also a lot deeper than I remember. That doesn't help. So, I got his voice right, yay! Himura. Does it look like I'm in a bad mood? Sorry, Juichi, but there's no use hiding it. I'm not in shame. I'm sorry. I can't lie to you. I see. I appreciate you worrying about my health. See? There you go. I guess it's just a bad habit. I'll try to fix it. Don't worry, I'll try to figure out a way to make you smile. I'll just have to remember how I make you smile specifically. Believe it or not, Akira, he's actually in a good mood today. He doesn't have rushing grumpy face. Really? With that kind of face? He's a mixture of a tsundere and a kudere. Good mixture in my opinion. Oops, a good thing that didn't slip out. It's not like it's not that hard to tell if you know what you're looking for. I think I know all of you well enough to know what mood you're in. Thank you, Kyoji. I see. Though it's pretty rich coming from the guy who had only one expression the whole night. Get him! I tried looking at Shuichi's face while Koichi was talking. He must have left to get seconds. That's what I can tell when I stern as I was before. That's because you're the one who's hard to understand, Takahara. Juichi muttered to himself. He gathers a small plate to meat from the buffet. Kyoji laughed a little bit. Juichi returns in a bitter smile. Oh. Those two have seemed grown closer while I was gone. I wonder if they're in the same classes. Oof. As you guys know, I already done this route for Juichi's. I might not be completely surprised what all happened, but I will try to remember some parts I missed. They probably have a lot of things together for school. He's your portion, Himura. Juichi, a small place is in front of me. Tell him thanks as he's putting a bit of steak in his mouth. I tell him thanks. Aw. The meat is delicious. Everyone, it seems better when you're surrounded by people who care about you. I know, right? Shouldn't you be stuck behind me while I was daydreaming? What's wrong, kiddo? Akira, I'm full. Do you want the rest of my plate? Aw, thank you. Shun politely offers another serving to me, and he's at least providing service with a smile. But how can I say no to that face? You can't. You gotta protect that smile. Oh shit, I missed a text. How can I say no? I thank him and appreciate the plate gracefully, as you should. Mr. Takahara, you should get some more too. Everyone. Shun serves something. So Taru does the same in some kind of competition. I don't know what about. I guess I need to concentrate on eating. Though plates might seem to be finding their way to me. Oof, I don't want to overeat. Ugh, my stomach is full. I don't think I can eat another bite. I know the feeling. I don't eat that much either. Ugh, I think I might have overdone. I can't help myself when it comes to dessert. Well, looks like a good time to wrap things up. I have a lot of fun, guys. Yeah, it was really nice to see everyone again. Hey, it's not like today we are only gonna have fun. You're here for the rest of the month, right? Yeah, I think that was how long it was. Yeah, let's meet up every single day. Aw, I'm okay with that. Maybe I'll get used to your voices more. Meet every single day. Seriously, Tora? It's a figure of speech. A figure of speech. He's gonna smack your ass if you smart aleck him. Oh, it's good jazzy music. Back when we were kids, we used to play every day. Like we play baseball, go fishing, and epic games of tag. Aww. It's interesting to know they're all childhood friends. Tatsuki, you genius, you have a great idea. Let's have an epic game of tag. We could call it 24-hour ninja tag indoors and race some epinics. Oh, that's kind of cute of him, actually. That's kind of cringe, bro. 24 hours of game of tag in as in all day. It's gonna be awesome, Akira. Trust me, man. Don't you think we're a little too old to be playing tag? I knew that would be coming. It sounds pretty ridiculous. Don't say that, guys. It could be fun. Let's have some ground rules. You aren't allowed to use vehicles. You can only hide with Minnesota limits. Sound fair? In that case, then the area of my house should be in another boundary. With those rules, I could hide in my house. That would make things so easy, though. Now now they decide they want to play? I know, right? Boys will be boys, I say. Good thing I'm one of them. I'm sure if we did North Townsville get with it, but having an all-day game of tag in the middle of summer, I mean, isn't summer supposed to be fun? I agree, that's not very practical. It's summer! No, wrong voice. It's summer, so why don't we do something fun? Something summerish. Before Akira moved, we used to go bug catching during summer break. I just image of Shun holding a bug catching net in a straw hat, just like an average panda ever. You know, it suits him pretty well, though it's not something a high school student would do. Not unless they study entomology. Katakahara. No, that's a little too. Something summerish. How about we all go to the beach? Oh, Konosuke with a great idea. Beach episode. Actually, that sounds great. Maybe we could do tag at the beach. I'm just kidding. Because it'll be easier to do. What's this? Konosuke suggest something normal for once? That's rare. At least it's better than what you suggested. A 24-hour game of tag sounds pretty dumb. Ooh! What? I didn't think that it sounded that bad. Hey Juichi, did you say something? No, it's nothing, baka. Alright then. I guess we're going to go to the beach for a beach episode. Because every harem requires a beach episode. I guess most of us have a week. I'm sure you guys are busy too. Well, we should plan the trip on everyone's next day off. We can work the details later. Okay, so works for me. I agree. The beach, huh? I should have a bathing suit lying around somewhere. Well, I'm excited. So it's decided then. I guess we have just one thing left to do when we end the day. What do you mean? Sorry guys, I gotta cut the video real quick. Sorry about that, guys. I just had to take a little breather because I got something stuck in my throat. Sorry about that. What do you mean? I need to get a picture of Akira's face. Huh? 1, 2. Ooh! Welcome home, Akira. Oh, they're all sweet. I'm really back. I've really come back to Minnesota. Oh, this is beautiful, guys. Thanks, guys. This means a lot to me. I'm back, everyone. Thank you so much for today. I was born and raised in this village. It feels great to be somewhere I belong. Aww. Don't cry, Akira. I'm not crying. You're crying. Well, I'm not crying. I just got something in my eye. That's all. We sweat with our eyes. Shut up. It's getting a little sappy in here. I know, right? Who gives a shit, though? Alright, guys. Next time we'll get together and we'll be able to be at the beach. Don't forget the beach episode because there's always one in a harem. But you're forgetting about things, Tatsuki. Like you should stop breaking the fourth wall. Shin, that's not very nice to say. I'll be in Minnesota with my friends for the rest of August. Summer does work here in Japan, doesn't it? Different in Japan, doesn't it? I'm sure we're gonna do a lot more than just visiting the beach. I know we're gonna have a beach day with with Juichi at least. That's good because that's how it works. My heart right now is like in an album. When I open it, memories shine like through brilliant photographs. Now I can feel a new page of the summer only happens once a year. I'm gonna try to enjoy it as much as I can. Morenatsu Revisited. Day passed, August 2nd. Quick announcement. I finished part 2 of the day 1, but I'm gonna try to finish part 2, day 2 today. All right, and I'm probably gonna do that for most of the guys that have the routes. Does that sound good? I hope it does. I wonder what I should do today. There's a lot of things to check. Well, since I'm gonna be doing Juichi, I gotta see the whole content. Maybe I should just do Torihiko's house first to see what happens. It's so surreal. I can't help but wandering the streets of my hometown again. Even though so much has changed over the last 5 years, I still feel welcome. I remember the shop, I remember the pottery and shabby-looking curtains. I lightly begin to air out my shirt. I remember that I'm in the Sato heat too. It's so hot. Oh shit, summer. Now I'm aware of Tamaricold sun and beating down on me. I'm making an effort to walk in the shade in my way of the familiar building in the distance. I can't wait to see the Oshina Inn looks like now. Torihiko family owned for the end several generations. I suppose I could say one of things I could define Minasato. If I remember right, Torihiko's great-great-great-grandfather, who established it after discovering the land, has amazing hot springs. Ooh. Running in the Oshima Sound has been a family tradition ever when the Oshimas find the success in other areas, just like how Torihiko's dad was a famous chef for a while. They always find other ways to come back here. Well, that's faster than I thought it would be. Before I know it, I always walk through the entrance once the fence around the Oshima Inn. Nostalgia fills my heart as the sights of a cause of floods memories have flashed through my head. I almost feel tears in my eyes. Don't be such a sack, Akira. Just Torihiko's house. It's okay to cry because you miss your friends. And yet, seeing everything the way it was, it feels like seeing my memories preserved right in front of me. At least a couple things stay the same, huh? I smile to myself while walking closer in front of the door. Hey, Akira. Hey, is that Akira Himura? Eh? I hear the voice call out, familiar, not the one I've expected to hear before I can react to the figure leaps out behind the door and starts to sprinting down right in front of me. Wah! I brace myself to impact. Akira, time. No, long time no see. Tiger Man runs his arms around me and lifts me up. Oh! Oof. Uncle Takeshi? Tora told us that you were back here summer. Good to see you again, dude. I'm able to fight and through the pain, through the glance of my smiling face, threw at me. Put me down, Takeshi. I only ride, and you already make him uncomfortable. I'm gonna release the grip to barely manage on my feet. I guess I got carried away there. Another talking man raises the doorway and talks to me. Come back, Akira. Please excuse my younger brother. He never been one for direction. Toriko's other uncle Kazu glares over at Takashi. Dad, dude, don't be such a stick in mud, Kazuyo. It's just like it's just the way I am. It's no good for your health to take things seriously all the time. What do you think I got a dashing figure? There's no time to exercise when there's work to do. You should know by now. Hey guys, glad to see you both. Apologies, it was rude of me to ignore you after a greeting. What's going on, Akira? Any cute girls down in Osaka? No one knows that I'm gay, right? Same for Akira, huh? My cheeks flare up, and Uncle Takashi always kind of forward with all stuff like this. I guess that's good. Well, on your way to becoming a man, my friend. Gay men exist too, you fuck. And bi men too, but that's another story for that. Soon you have many girls wanting a piece of you. Speak for yourself, buddy. Stop projecting on me with yourself, bruh. Or I'm gonna stitch this text. You won't know where to start. Which reminds me, have you been working out? He has not. Give it a rest, you fool. You're letting all the exercise go to your head. That's what Kiki said last night. Shut up. Quit being a smart. You don't have work to do. Sure, but so do you. I don't see you working very hard either. I'm glad to see you two are still polar opposite of each other. Oh please, as if I ever be like my brother. Nah, your brother seems more tolerable to be around at least. For as far as I'm concerned, I think. I don't know much about other people's relatives. Very much. Takes everything to keep a moron in line. Hey, I don't stop as soon as these two they never stop. Oh, by the way, is this Torihiko's home? You missed him, bro. Torihiko and his father has been driving out to Kazenari to buy groceries. Really? Aww. Crap, I was looking forward to hang out with Tori right now. Don't look so down, man. They'll be back later this evening. Would you like to come inside, Akira? Oh. Dumb question. Was I supposed to pick the routes with the current rounds? I know that's how you get the routes correct and get good endings and all, but I kind of want to see other content. Will I end up hanging out with Torihiko more if I pick Torihiko instead of Juichi? Maybe I'll try that in another route. Sorry to have to do this, guys. I feel like it wasted all your time. I'm sorry, Juichi. I just want to see if I could do more content. But maybe I could do Toriko's another time. I feel dirty doing this now. The deafening sound of cicadas rumbles through the countryside above me, and the sun beats down, bringing intense summer heat. As I swept down sweat off the brow, I quickly reminded how many hot summers I spent here in my youth. On both sides of me, rice fields spread out as far as I can see. It doesn't look like rice has been finished growing. Countless leaves reaching for the heavens, almost visible where I'm standing. It looks like a green carpet rolls out before the shame I would be around to harvest this year. Wait, I should be thinking like that. It'll ruin the rest of the visit. I shake my head and clear those thoughts. Think positively. I've only been back for a day, and Toriko's final welcoming was fresh in my mind. I'm still shocked on how Toriko's grown. Even though I grew a bit when Tom was gone, I needed to look up to do eye contact with him. Kind of an unpleasant surprise. And then there was welcoming party, and that was surprising. That was a surprise too. It was crazy that they managed to pull something together in the last minute. I haven't been keeping in touch with anybody at all. For all I knew, they could have forgotten about me. I don't think they would have. But they still welcomed me back as an old friend. They made me really happy. As I could recall yesterday's events, I can't help but smile. I really am back in Minnesota, and the sun may be searching, but it's still comfortable here. I'm just gonna have to have quite the tan when my vacation's over. hey, Himura, are you okay? Huh? I wasn't daydreaming. You're daydreaming. I just as a booming voice calls my name from behind me, it looks like I was lost in daydreaming. Don't scare me like that, please. I, I, I butchered my line and said it backwards, but it's fine. There's only one person in the village that call my last name like that. Calls me by my last name. It's Juichi. As I thought, it's Juichi. I'm sure most of the people would say something if you saw their friend standing in the middle of the road days like that. I guess you're right. He was just concerned for me, that's all. I have no reason to complain. It's my fault for letting my mind wander. I'm glad you're alright for a moment. I thought you may have a heat stroke. Ugh, now I feel guilty. I've been daydreaming a lot lately. So what are you doing out here anyway? Oh right, I was taking a walk. I straightened my posture and answered his question. There's no reason for me to feel nervous about Luigi, but Juichi. That's what I said, right? But I remember what happened with Torihiko yesterday. I haven't been here since elementary school. I thought it would be nice to see everything again. Some places I remember quite fondly, but like the candy store or Oshima Inn. On the other hand, places I didn't visit often had completely escaped my memory. I was sure I remember more than this. I guess my memory isn't good as I thought. That's what happens when you don't visit. When you leave your own home behind. Sorry, I pause a lot. That's what happens with me. Sorry, guys. I'm sure you forgot a lot of places while you were away, but I guess you're not as much as you could do about that, huh? I'm sorry. I'm fine. I'm having a great time this summer, so I can have new memories to take with me. That's one way to look at it. By the way, what are you doing out there? Are you on your way home for practice? I remember him talking about judo yesterday. I tried to shape the topic. Yeah, there's a tournament coming soon. I've been training since the morning to prepare. Wow, since this morning, you're really that's pretty dedicated, Juichi. There's no way I'd be able to handle that. Ah, you must be pretty worn out then. A tournament in the middle of summer vacation, though. I don't know many sports do that. They do. Oh, that's being hosted by the Nari Martial Arts League. No, it's not. It's not like it's a regular event. What's wrong? I guess it's been like a regular event for those of us who live around here, though. Hmm. Oh. Sorry, got a notification. Really? Darn, I was thinking about entering myself. You get your ass handed. You're not my Akira. That I don't like sarcasm humor. Juichi shows his sharp canines as he says that. Oh no! I smiled back in response. I never particularly been good at sports, so people who are look really cool to me. I know, right? I'm pretty sure Takahara has a few soccer games coming up as well. So there's Tora swims meet. It's not like it's that weird. Juichi's not much of a show off. I'm pretty sure he could win a tournament from what I've seen from him. You're damn right, Akira. Toriko, on the other hand, gets ahead of himself and falls flat in his face too much. I wonder if his swim meet is gonna go. I worry about him sometimes. You know, I don't think I've ever seen martial art tournaments. Do I mind if I come cheer you on? I want to see him in a situation where he doesn't have to hold back. I don't mind. Now I have to try not to do. I have to try not to be clumsy during the match. You get clumsy? Juichi quietly mutters to himself something to himself. Is he still worried about his training? Hey, don't worry about it. You don't mind practicing during your free time. It's summer vacation after all. You're never gonna improve if you don't put into work now. Put into work. This is true. I'm fine with what I'm doing here, Himura. That's what I call dedication. Suddenly, I'm feeling self-conscious about the summers I wasted doing nothing at all. Juichi and I might live in the same world, but it seems like we have completely different ways of looking at it. Good for you? Tried to say something clever, but that's the best I could think of. I'm a little disappointed in myself, as you should be. Not really. There's a lot of guys who practice more than I do. Ooh. I know who you're talking about. There are even a few more around here. So, world of sports must be tough. I guess. I'm sure Juichi's strong enough for it, though. I'm gonna do it. I want to win. Juichi starts with his chin and thumb. Sorry, guys, a little sleepy. Juichi scratches his chin and his thumb while blushing at the confession. It's kind of hard to put into words, but the feeling of victory is unforgettable. It's a reason I still did judo. Aww. Juichi's eyes are partly closed while he say that. I guess I'm not the only one who dreams. I love it when he smiles. Sorry, I'm not boring you, am I? No, you can never bore me, sweetie. No, not at all. You really like judo, don't you, Juichi? I wouldn't be doing it if I didn't. Aw. I know. You know what I meant. Juichi's face relaxes a bit my objection. Well, I should keep going. Okay, see ya. Oh, are you sure? Ooh, reel him in, boys. I didn't mean to keep you here for so long. I'm sorry. Oh, I thought we were gonna ask him to say more. It looks like I have more. I have an hour may pass. I'm not used to having long talks in sweltering heat. Don't worry about it. I started the conversation after all. Juichi gives me one last wave before he turns to walk away. Listen to footsteps in gravel getting quieter. When I set out this morning, I didn't particular destination in mind. I wonder where I should go next. I should go look down at the sweet forming a V shape in my heart. I guess I should look at shades of coal off for a bit. Look, is it too late to invite Juichi? I turned back in the direction he went. He's gone, long gone. Damn, too slow. Damn it, Akira, you could have reeled him in. Oh well, I'm sure I'll get another translator. Summer vacation had just started after all. Morenatsu Revisited. August 3rd, day 3. Wonder what I should do today. I'm gonna have to end the episode right then and there. Because I had to make sure I have to sorry, I have to start over with my talking again. Okay. I'm gonna have to end it here because I only plan on doing 2 days to catch up because I have to make sure I can do this daily or two at a time, so I can make as long as I can. I am gonna have to think about this when I post episode 3. If I could post episode 4 soon. Actually, what are you saying? Episode 2, you dingus. Yes, I'm gonna have to post episode 2 and then episode 3 before at Tuesday if I can, and then I can hopefully have more content going on. And after I post episode 3, I'll look into what I can do about Adastra for now, and hopefully I don't deal with any problems with YouTube getting on my case all for dumbest things. But in fairness, it's probably not dumbest things. But without, but ignoring all the drama, I want to thank you all for enjoying what I do for you all, and hopefully you like what I do, like the content I do for you guys, and hope we can continue more, and hope we can continue to do with my wonderful husbando Juuichi Mikazuki, because I love his design, I love his personality, I love his demeanor and his judo skills. He knows how to fight like a man. I love it. He's just a top tier husbando for me, and I'm gonna do him first, as you know. And I already did his route before I started this LP. But hopefully you're all okay for me reacting to his route again. And if I can find anything new in the route, I can show you all guys, if that's all right with you all. But I have to end it there, and hopefully I can do more. But before I end it there, I gotta see what my choices are. I wonder what I should do today. Yeah, I knew there would be choices there. So I can make any choice around here. I can make any choice around for this. I should have realized that. Without any further ado, I guess I have to end the episode right then and there. Hopefully I can continue more. Hope I can do more for Morenatsu Revisited, and hopefully I can complete all the routes, or at least most of them, the ones I want to do anyways. And hopefully I can post more for YouTube, and hopefully I can do more for Adastra, and hope more Ocean Avenue, and more Your Turn to Die. I can post more later if you can let me know down in the comments below about them more. Or if you want to comment at all, it's fine. But I'm a little tired, guys, and I think I have to end this soon. But I gotta note some things first. I want to thank. I want to give credit to Skip and Chewtoys for creating these awesome new hosts for their first remake and the current remake that's happening. And I have to thank for the old artists who make the music there. And I know I'm keeping this long as I can, and it's a little ridiculous, but I'm hoping I can do more. Keep talking. I'm hoping I can do more for videos, and I hope I can do more for content when I post an episode, if you could all understand that. And I want to thank you all for supporting me so far, and hope I can continue doing this wonderful story of this dating sim, this wonderful dating sim I loved from the very beginning. But without further ado, I have to bid you all goodbye for now, and good night, and have a wonderful day. Goodbye, everyone!